Hey Clashers, Tower 16 unlocks a lot of new features. The big question now though is, what should you upgrade first? What should your priority look like? So that's going to be the one thing we're going to take a look at today. We're going to go through the buildings, defenses, heroes, and obviously the equipment, the same as all of those different troop or spell upgrades. Because of that, I have combined all of this in one big document, which is obviously linked down below, but those are just the numbers. I will show you now what the exact order should look like. And a fun fact, compared to the Tower 15 update, we have 130 million less gold to spend, 120 million less elixir, and overall as well, 8.2 million less dark elixir. But if you still want to have like the progression boost and you want to buy some offers from the shop, well, make sure to support your favorite content creator out there. And if you like guides like these and you want to support the channel, make sure to use code iTzu. But let's start things off with the lab. Like, the first bidding has to be to unlock more upgrades, the same as the Blacksmith. Then, if you have not upgraded the barracks just yet, and the pet house is another great choice. The bomb tower should be your first defense, because otherwise super archer blimps are going to wreck you. You need the bonus damage from the explosion. Right after that, I would go for the merged defenses. Yes, you can't revert them, or like revert and merging them, kind of like unmerging them, but I think they're really strong overall. That's why I would for sure merge them quite early, because it gives you a lot of power. And as well, you can like copy bases from others as well, like base links and everything, because I think the majority will use this merge feature. As soon as you have merged both cannons, and that's the important thing, you can merge overall 2 of those extra super special cannons. You should do the same thing with the multi-archer tower. You should unlock both of those multi-archer towers, which means merge 4 of those regular archer towers together and get the 2 multi-archer towers. As well, something which is really important, you can only merge them together if your archer towers and your cannons were maxed out for tower level 15. Right? As soon as you have merged all of them together, I would just upgrade them to level 2, because overall I think they're just really strong. As soon as you have done that, you should go to the next defense, which is going to be the Expo. Expo overall really solid defense. Another solid defense is the air defense, especially with Electro Dragon, Super Dragon, Dragon Rider, all of those troops getting new level. I think the air defense is just a super crucial thing. Right after that, we have then the Wizard Towers getting new level as well, which you should upgrade then for sure, because for Slalo, Hogs, all of those troops, it's always a nice thing to have. The Mortar should be next, especially for Flame Flinger entries. If you're getting attacked a lot by Flame Flingers, maybe you should even switch that with the Wizard Towers. But now we have to get to a really weird point for Tower 16, which are the storages. With all of the cost reductions we had around the Tower 16 update, we now have the capacity of having 22 million gold. And that is as well your biggest and highest upgrade with the merged defenses. So you do not even need to upgrade your storages, it feels weird. And because of that, I would recommend for all of those free-to-play players, don't upgrade them in the beginning. It's just wasted time, wasted resources. Do that later on. For all of those players who are using a lot of runes, like Rune of Gold, Rune of Elixir, whatever, for those players, obviously it's going to be worth it to upgrade them to get more out of your magic items. So it's overall up to you when to do it exactly, but overall it's not really necessary to upgrade them early. This is, as I said, the entire list for all of the buildings you can upgrade, and obviously the traps, because they are listed there as well. Giant bomb, red bomb, and then obviously the small bomb. That should be the order right there. But after that, I think we should get to the next category, because with that being said, we're taking a look at the heroes. I think overall, especially with the new equipment, the Warden is just the biggest game changer, so that should be always first. If we talk about the Dark Elixir heroes, then the Queen should be right there in the beginning, because she is really strong. Royal Champ right after, I just like the Royal Champ, especially with the new Fox. I think Royal Champion overall being stronger is a huge thing. That's why I would upgrade her before the King. And that's pretty much my order when it comes down to the heroes. All of those costs are down here as well. What kind of showcases you how expensive it's going to be overall. But a really important note, the hero potion is going to change. The hero potion now, what it's going to do instead of giving you +5, is going to max out your hero for the 1 hour for your town level. So you might just want to have overall, I don't know, not everything upgraded at once, but the next thing it's going to be really important for that. Because with the pet house, you're going to unlock the Spirit Fox. Because you have no pets on defense, I would always recommend you upgrade the heroes first and then the pets. I have at least only one pet upgrade working at the same time. Because if the potion is going to work as intended, well, then it should upgrade your fox from 1 to 10 with just this one potion, which is a huge deal. And as I said, pets do not work on defense, heroes do. So upgrade the heroes first if you are limited on the Dark Elixir. Otherwise, the fox, huge game changer. If the potion does not work as intended, get the fox to level 5 so you can get the potion done. After that, we're going to now go to the upgrades with the lab. The new troop level, new spell level, new dark troop level, but we have no new siege machine level to unlock. What should be your first one? Overall, easy answer is it's up to you. Because at this point, troops and spells are always depending on what strategy you play and you want to play. Let's imagine you're an Electro Dragon attacker, and I say, let's go, you should upgrade the Root Riders first. That's useless for you, because, well, you're an air attacker. The same thing goes with go for Electro Dragons, but you like ground. You see where I'm coming from? So if you're going with Electro Dragons and Loon are an obvious choice. If you're going with the mass Root Riders another obvious choice. I would go, I think, with the Queen Charge Root Riders. I think that's what I'm going to combine. So I need the Healer level, I need the Wizard Wall Break level, so I need more for that. But otherwise, Root Riders are going to be still high priority. And otherwise, whatever you use, whatever you like to play, upgrade it. Witches are going to be a fun one as well, especially with the equipment. And that's, I think, what we should take a look at next. That's the Blacksmith building. With level 7, you can already unlock everything to max, at least the common gears. And that's the important thing. The epic gears later, you can upgrade them further to even level 27, and that's why you need to upgrade then your Blacksmith building to level 9. This is the only reason. Then we have the epic gears, will be unlocked later with like events and stuff. And since they're going to 27, they should be stronger, right? So you want to have the Blacksmith building really high level as well. For all of the common gears, the same thing applies as with the troops. Use whatever, or upgrade whatever you use. The same thing goes with a couple of gears, which I would personally just recommend, which is just, I like them. The Vamp Stash, I like the concept, even if it's not the strongest, I just will use it because it's fun to see like a vampire. I think I might want to do some builds around it. Let's see how it's going to work. But I think it's overall a nice thing. The same thing goes to the Healing Tome. I think that's for the Warden, just insanely strong. And those are probably my two equipments I will go first with. But overall, it's totally up to you and go with whatever you would like to use. That's like the important thing. As I said already, I have all of those different stats down below in the document. If you want to check it out, you have the upgrade order as well there for the buildings. Right here, I have just listed all of the different costs. It's not in a specific order. Otherwise, well, as I said, if you're going for Town Hall 16, I hope you have a lot of fun. Make sure to check out this channel because I have a lot of Town Hall 16 guides coming for you. Strategies, bases, everything. So I hope I will see you around and I hope I see you in the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.